Rapunzel, a tangled tale of bravery and kindness. Once upon a time, in a village filled with laughter and flowers, lived a kind couple who longed for a child. One day, the wife, while gazing out the window, spotted a beautiful garden next door, brimming with colourful vegetables. One particular plant, called rampion, caught her eye. As days passed, her craving for the rampion grew stronger. Her husband, wanting nothing more than to make his wife happy, climbed over the garden wall one night and picked a handful of the leafy greens. Just as he was about to leave, a shadow loomed over him. It was the garden's owner, a wicked witch named Gothel. She was furious. "How dare you steal my rampion?" she shrieked. The poor man trembled with fear and begged for forgiveness. Seeing his sorrow, Gothel's eyes narrowed. "You may take the rampion," she said slyly, "but in return you must give me your firstborn child." The man, terrified and desperate, agreed, hoping the witch would forget, but Gothel never forgot her promise. A few moments later, a baby girl with golden shimmering hair was born. Just as they feared, Gothel appeared, scooped up the baby, and vanished into the night. Gothel named the baby Rapunzel, and kept her hidden away in a tall, lonely tower deep within the forest. There were no stairs, no door, just one window at the very top. As Rapunzel grew, her golden hair grew too, so long that it reached the ground when she let it down. Gothel would call out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!" And Rapunzel would lower her locks for Gothel to climb up. Though lonely, Rapunzel sang to the birds and watched the forest creatures below. She dreamed of the world below her tower, dancing in meadows, smelling the flowers, and making friends. One day, a curious prince wandered near the tower. Hearing Rapunzel's sweet song, he looked up and saw her at the window. Just then, Gothel arrived, calling out the famous line. The prince watched in amazement as Rapunzel's hair cascaded down, and Gothel climbed up like a spider. When Gothel left, the prince, eager to meet the singing girl, called out in the same way, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!" Rapunzel, thinking it was Gothel, let her hair down again. When the prince appeared at the window, Rapunzel gasped. She had never seen anyone other than Gothel. The prince spoke gently, telling her of his adventures, of rolling hills and villages bustling with life. Rapunzel's eyes widened with wonder. They continued to meet in secret, and the prince promised to help Rapunzel escape. But Gothel soon discovered their plan. Furious, she cut Rapunzel's hair and banished her to a faraway desert, far, far away. The horrible witch, Gothel disguised as Rapunzel, waited for the prince, and when he climbed up using the cut hair, she revealed herself. Startled, the prince slipped and fell into a thorn bush below. The thorns scratched his eyes, and he could no longer see. Time passed, and Rapunzel, though lonely, never lost hope. One day, while wandering through the desert, she heard a familiar voice singing a sad song. It was the prince. Rushing to his side, Rapunzel's tears of joy fell on his eyes. Miraculously, his vision was restored. Overjoyed, they made their way back to the prince's kingdom. The people welcomed Rapunzel warmly, and she finally had the friends and freedom she had always dreamed of. As for Gothel, she was never seen again, and the kingdom lived happily ever after. The moral of the story is, bravery and kindness can light the darkest paths. No matter how lonely or trapped you feel, never lose hope. One day, love and courage will set you free.